Hey y'all, Faith Kelly and Caswyn Moon here, and we are driving to Hector's. It is Friday the 13th, and well, Bonnie invited us to come play to celebrate Friday the 13th and everything superstitious, which I think is pretty cool. So we're on our way there right now, and we wanted to stop in, say hi, talk a little bit about what went down this week and what's going to go down this weekend.
I love how we book at Hector's, because Bonnie will get a hold of us and be like, hey, y'all want to come out and play?
Yeah, it's basically like, yeah, of course we do.
Yeah.
So yeah, I love Hector's. We're going to feature it in tomorrow's video because right now, this week was kind of eventful. Wednesday night, throughout the summer and Wednesday, they have like little, kind of more local shows over at Bethel Woods. Sometimes it's in the museum, but now I think it's in the shed. Is that what they call it? It's like a pavilion.
I mean, I guess it varies. You just gotta read, and I'm sure Pete will post where it's at.
Yeah, there's always good directions, and once you're there,
it's right there over at the museum, regardless.
Yeah. So we found out Calli Shaw was playing, and we said, "Oh, what the heck? Let's go see Calli." And of course, we want to show you a little bit of our friend Calli.
Well, we had to RSVP in person.
We did. Well, I joyfully said yes.
I gleefully accepted.
So yeah, man, it was really just great seeing her. She just put out a new album, so if you like what you're about to see, go check out her new album. She's a great friend, an awesome musician, and we love you, Calli Shaw. So we went to go see her on Wednesday night. You know what? Let's just jump over before we. This is what happened on Wednesday night. We got to go see Calli Shaw at Bethel Woods, and it was a beautiful night with many friends. So check this out. So that's why I was like, you know what, let's just go in chronological order with the editing here. So then, you know, that was just really great, going out there, seeing some friends, just a chill vibe. Thursday, of course, open mic at the Dale, and that was last night. Last night was like so many like of the OGs were there.
It was nice.
It was Jillian was there.
It was awesome to see Jillian.
I know Masha was there. Freaking Richard.
I'm always stoked when Masha plays, man.
Yeah. It was just, it's just been I don't know, I feel like this summer in the Catskills is kind of, a lot of us are kind of like reconnecting, and there's a lot of
I wish Jillian would make a CD so I could at least listen to her songs in the car.
Well, because Jillian's songs are earworms.
I miss her songs, man.
Yeah.
Like, I don't hear her enough, and it's like, she's funny last night. She's like, I pretty much forgot all my songs, and I'm like, I'm right there with you, Jillian. Right there with you.
Oh,
but
man.
it was nice to hear her voice and to hear her songs. It was good to see her.
Yeah.
I would like a CD because then I could listen to her songs when we're on the road.
Yeah, that'd be excellent.
Even if it's homemade.
Yeah. Well,
she could call the CD "Songs for My Friends."
Aw.
Yeah.
Aw, that'd be great. Yeah, I would love a CD from Jillian. So yeah, man, last night was magical at the Dale. So I'll show you some of our friends who came out last night. Just if you're watching this and you're in the area, July 5th, save the date for the Dale. This is going to be a nutso event. I don't want to give too much away, but per request, people have been asking us to bring some of the Bisbee magic that we found out there back to Catskills. So there may or may not be some Jello wrestling if we can get our act together. I know there's going to be Jaguardini. So just those two things in a sentence.
I hear there's a rumor that Sarah may possibly be wrestling someone.
Yeah. Guys, this is going to be...
I'm not going to say who that someone is. I want to make people wonder.
It's going to be a crazy event.
That's going to be a throwdown of all throwdowns.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder if Clown Daddy dares fight me again.
We'll see.
We'll see.
So you might not be going anywhere, Clown Daddy.
Well, and then guess what? Oh, dude, that would be funny. I should put that in the camera. I should play it that a little bit. Well, and then, you know, maybe there will be a rematch in Bisbee. I'm not going to say too much about that yet, but there's been talks. I
think things are in the works.
Things are in the works. Before we get into talking about all that, I do want to show you some of the magic from Open Mic at the Dale last night. This happens every Thursday, whether we're here or not. Richard's usually hosting. If we're not...
It will always be every Thursday, whether we host it or Richard hosts it.
Or Eamon or Greg or whoever's hosting it. It'll be one of the homies.
Usually Richard, though.
Yeah. And it's always magical. So here's what happened last night at the Dale. Please come check it out one day. You're not going to regret it. And the pizza. It's pizza. It's good friends. It's booze.
Pizza.
There's disco balls.
There's booze. There's pizza. There's disco balls.
So come check it out. Anyways, this is the Open Mic at the Dale. Disco balls.
That was my old. You know, that would be if I was like a male dancer. That'd be my stage name, Disco Balls.
Disco. That's nice.
Yeah, right?
I like that.
I don't know why anybody hasn't taken that yet.
I don't know. Maybe they have, man. There's a lot of.
If there's any male.
There's a lot of dancers out there who might.
Looking for a good stage name? Hit me up. I got you.
He's got plenty of great stage names. Like he's an idea monster. What?
Oh, that's fine. I was thinking of our little Catskill knuckle tattoo.
Oh, the group chat.
Disco balls.
There's a few of us. I don't know if I should tell them. I'll tell you guys.
Yeah, it's a secret
I'm not going to
club.
tell you who.
It's just a club.
We have a secret club in which we just
It's
been like 3 years
I was
going.
just say blunt. We try to come up with the most offensive knuckle tattoos that we could possibly think of.
Like both knuckles, you know?
Nothing
like,
is off limits.
Yeah.
But it can only be...
I've learned a lot of things about my friends in this group. I'm not saying who's in it.
It's got to be 2 4-letter words.
2 4-letter words.
And so that's kind of the nerdy thing, and it's just sometimes it gets a little...
you can't, I'm holding my phone, so I can't really show you. All right. Nerd. Bird.
Nerd bird. Oh, shit.
That'd be a good one, right?
There you go.
So yeah. Nerd bird. That's something, now you know that about us. Let me, you know what? Let me know in the comments below what if you had to come up with 2 4-letter words, the worst, I mean, maybe not the worst, anything of, you know.
Nothing's off limits though. Let's just put it that way. There's no filter in this club.
Don't get yourself deleted off of YouTube comments though, but like, you know.
Don't get canceled.
You can get canceled, but don't ban yourself from YouTube. You know, there's a big difference there. But let us know in the comments below. What would you tattoo on your knuckles? Would or would not?
If it's something that's going to get you canceled off YouTube, just message us privately.
We're pretty easy to get a hold of. Speaking of, if you're just watching this random video, if you want to get a hold of us, I'm always on my Instagram at Faith Kelly Art. It's Caswyn Moon over there. I always live stream my shows and performances over there.
The only thing I'm doing on my cell phone is looking at cat meme videos. Funny cats. I have emails that I haven't answered from 2019.
I've checked to make sure it was nothing important.
She cleaned out my inbox.
I did. I was like, oh my god, this is why we never played her. So it's been a fun week. I will let you know we did try to look at a van, man, but this van was way too
it's been hard, man.
It's very difficult to find a van.
Where are all the vans?
That bird just hit the, I mean, he didn't hit the window.
He swooped us.
He swooped us. He freaking, you can see his little, I think he's okay.
I think he's all right.
I think he's all right.
He's all right. I mean, it is what it is, but these things happen.
That spooked me, man.
That was spooky.
That was superstitious. Friday the 13th.
What if it was the Mothman?
Dude, I don't want to talk about no Mothman or Wolfman.
The Wolfman.
So, okay, we should. So you want to know what happened to us this week?
Shit's real too.
This is a true story.
Who thinks where this happened?
It happened on the night before the full moon.
Dude, I'm very nervous at night now.
And so he was in the van hunting, and I was cozy on the couch van hunting. And I was texting him saying like, oh, you know, like we're gonna come.
Sending each other cheesy pictures of our cat.
Yeah, we were sending each other cheesy pictures of the cat. Trying to lure him in, watching YouTube. Even though we were
literally 20 steps away from each other.
So we're sitting there, and I didn't have the TV on or anything, and I hear this like, oh.
But it sounded like a human
like that
trying
long.
to imitate a wolf. It's like someone messing with us.
Well, it sounded like a very big, loud human trying to imitate a wolf.
And then what she didn't hear, because I was out in the van in the driveway, was the that came before it.
I heard a few dog barks. Like I heard a few wolf.
Sound like a giant dog. There's no giant dog.
Well, and Kiko's not afraid of anything. She was out there with him. She come barreling in the house, all fluffed up.
Yeah, this is a cat that's taken out a pit bull and won.
Yeah. So, and then I went into the porch to go listen to see like what if I could see it or hear it, and he's coming in, running in.
Dude.
And then the next morning,
I heard that, they got desert panthers in Arizona.
Yeah.
They got bobcats in upstate New York. And some people, they got coyotes.
Well, we live in the Appalachian Mountains, and we have things we don't even know we have out here.
I think we got wolves, man. Either there's a wolf man outside.
It was a wolf man.
And then the next day, my mom called me over to show me something. I'm
going to put the picture here.
Over the hill by the black
like
walnut
on the bank,
tree.
Yeah.
And there was a 7-foot long
like you know when a deer lays down, it would be a big ass deer.
But it was not a deer, because deers don't have legs like that. No. It was like something that laid down.
It was so freaking weird.
So we can't figure it out.
I think it was a wolf man. I'm gonna blame it on Sir.
If it was a bear, it would have been more squat,
Yeah, no, I don't think a bear would chill there either.
No, so there was a wolf man outside our house.
So it's been a strange week, and leading in.
The Mothman just flew into our van.
I think that was just a little bird. Kind
There's a
of like
Wolfman outside my house. Wolfman just flew into my man.
So right now we're on our way. If this video gets posted in time, I'm not sure it will. We're on our way to go play Hector's. We'll show you this awesome music venue in the next video. This is a legendary music venue right in Bethel, New York. And if you know anything about Bethel, you ought to know the famous Woodstock '69 Music Festival happened there.
You know
and
what I
not
love
in
about
Woodstock.
Hector's? I love Bonnie.
I love
But
Bonnie.
I also love the ice cold cheap beer. You know?
It's like a true. It's like it's.
Yeah, you're not paying $11 for a beer here, man.
Yeah. So we're gonna go play this show tomorrow. We're playing at Pelkey's, and it's gonna be a whole lot of fun. It's just gonna be a chill time. We're just gonna jam. We're gonna play our set
Oh, isn't it?
for as long as we want.
The show at Hector's is pretty much like a family picnic. It's a bring a dish if you know.
Yeah, y'all. I got my. Oh, I better watch out. I almost spilled it.
I'm sure there's gonna be some tasty food.
I got Faith's
hummus.
famous Appalachian hummus. First time it's leaving the Catskill brewery.
Yeah, it's the first time because the only place you can get that is the Catskill Brewery.
Well, and I didn't even make it last time, but maybe I will again.
That would be perfect at the Catskill Brewery. Some beef jerky from Raw Premium Snacks.
Yeah,
Man.
it really would be. So Sunday, something crazy
You
happened.
can see Raw Premium Snacks on Instagram if you want to know what I'm talking about.
Well, we did 2 whole videos with Juan.
Or the jerky guy on Facebook.
On our last 2 tours, so you guys can just go look up. Yeah, go watch a video with Juan after this. It's a fun time. Sunday, I don't really know what I'm doing.
Sunday, you are playing at the Buddhist Temple.
I'm playing at the Buddhist temple on Sunday, and I don't know why they didn't want Mr. Zen Master,
That's okay.
Mr. Moon over here. So I always feel strange doing a lone dog set, but if he ever got asked to play a set without me,
Hey, you
it's
know
just
what?
we're a solo duo. We're
if
two.
Minnie
two in
were
one.
to say to me, I would like you to play a few songs too, I would be more than happy to. But I am absolutely more than happy to sit there and watch you sweat. Because I know you're nervous.
I'm a little nervous. I've never played a Buddhist temple. I mean, we're friends with these guys. I met them. They've come to the Dale and seen us. But it's just like, ooh, you know, like it's very exciting. I don't know. I'll ask Minnie how much
You
I
need
can.
to call Minnie.
I called her today. We were texting.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so she's
All
probably
right,
getting
so
ready.
you're up to date.
I think it's like an event, and there's a ceremony, and
She said we can invite people, right?
yeah, we can invite people. So if you want to come out to this, I think it's at the one in Summitville.
So 1 to 2 o'clock?
I think I'm playing at 1:30, and the ceremony starts at 11. I don't know what the ceremony is. I'm just going into it with an open mind, and I'm going to play my set. But I've never, you know, like, we played a lot of strange places. You know, like, we played them all.
Yep.
You know?
We rock with the J-Dubs.
Yeah. We've played some crazy places.
We
but
got drunk with the J-Dubs. We
That was
rocked
one
with
of
the
my-
Mormons.
Yeah.
We played at a satanic bar in New Orleans, but I'm hesitant to talk about that because I didn't know if we were going to get lynched in Colorado because of it. That was weird. Remember that?
If you want to know more about that story, we'll tell you in another video.
I was like, oh
Let us
boy,
know.
oh boy, oh boy.
Like, just comment what happened in Colorado.
Dude, I thought the red pills were gunning for us, man.
No, I don't even know who was. I thought it was a cult. But it wasn't. It was nothing. It's a really crazy story. We'll tell you later. So guys, that's what's going on. I'm going to edit this video and try to get it up so I can focus on the next one, which will probably be about Hector's and Pelkey's, which are kind of in the similar area. Hector's and Pelkey's. Doesn't it sound like those should be 2 dog names, like 2 little corgis? Like, this is Hector and this is Pelkey.
If we get the next orange cat we get, we know what we're going to name it. We don't want to say it because we don't want to give it away.
It's so good.
But if we ever get a little dog, because we're talking about a little road dog, you know.
Yeah. I don't know.
If
we had a bigger van.
If we had a little road dog, I think we should name it Pelkey.
Pelkey would be a great name for a dog.
Yeah, like a little like.
It would be like Zero's cousin.
Yeah.
Max Lee's dog, Zero. If you guys know that dog,
Well,
it'd
he's
be a
had
cousin.
adventures, that little guy.
So y'all, we're gonna go get on with our bad selves, play this show at Hector's. I will say one thing.
Little Zero got to see a lot of Phoenix.
We are figuring things out, and I feel like I'm confident enough. Thank you guys, and thank you, Ramona, for writing that beautiful
It
article
was awesome.
about our situation. getting the word out there, and everyone who's reached out, and everyone who's helped, and everyone who's just sent us fans or ideas, which some of them were good, and then some of them were, I don't know.
I would have a garden jam.
I would have that garden jam.
Garden jam.
I'm getting confident that we're gonna figure this out and get into a new van by the end of the summer. So and I'm crazy enough to book. So I'm starting to book stuff.
Okay.
We got to keep working, guys. This is we decided it's our little job.
We're booking on a wing and a prayer right now.
We are booking on a wing and a prayer. So if you want to go check out the How for Help page
remember that show?
down below.
You don't remember that show because you wouldn't remember The Greatest American Hero.
I've heard of it.
Believe it or not. It's like this, like. But anyway, it's kind of like the band sent you on a wing and a prayer. I just remember the silly song.
Should we stop and get chips in case no one brought chips for the hummus?
Yes.
All right, we're gonna go get chips in case no one, because you can't show up to the
Hex
freaking
has
party.
the best chips, by the way.
You can't show up to a party with hummus and no chips. All dip, no chips.
Yeah, well, if you make the dip and you feel like somebody else is going to consciously think about bringing the chips for the dip,
They never.
you're fooling yourself.
Well, you know,
there's
you
gonna be
think someone's
chips
gonna
there,
bring some ranch
but
or something.
It's kind of like half-tasking. You made the dip.
It's some good hummus. Look at that
Yeah,
down there.
Like you made the dip, you're almost under. You almost have an obligation to.
I must bring the chips. So we're gonna stop over here at Peck's on our way to Hector's. We hope to see you out this weekend or somewhere else. Like I said, we're starting to book. Let us know if you want us to come see you. We'll come see you. And just thank you guys. Thank you so much for watching our backs. You know who you are, and we'll see you soon. We love you guys.
I love Joyride candy.